Good evening, everybody. Welcome to Hell AU, a Division 3 matchup between PG60 and Sons of Valor, a German matchup between the two. On Samurai Demo, with PG60 playing as the Axis and Valor is playing as allies. Let's have a look at the map here. We need to go here. Samurai Demo, midpoints, PS Farm, A network, and dugout. It will be interesting to see. I really hope for a PS Farm midpoint. It will be 35 versus 35 here. And in my opinion, PS Farm is somewhat the most balanced and the most fun to watch as well. So it will be interesting to see. I will give you the standings after 3 matches in Division 3. The 48 leading, and then Rogue Regiment second. Those 14 and 13 points are based on capture points, I believe. Both have 3 wins, and then 50A DBD with 2 wins each, and then the rest are on 1 win. And Sons of Valor and 1 SSF are still waiting on the first win here in Division 3. So Valor is looking for a first win in this German derby. We are still waiting till everybody comes into the server. I also believe there are rules in place. I need to double check that to be 100% sure. I always forget that for some reason. Let's have a look here. Yes, there are rules in place for the Germans. Access in this case. Panther ban is not allowed. The Panther is not allowed. It's a ban. 1 man, RD, and you cannot destroy the nodes. I had a little 2-week break from streaming, but I am back now after a small break here. But also tomorrow there will be a matchup as well in the Summit League. But tonight we are fully focused on this German matchup here. Match is already starting. See that the map change is on the way right now. If you have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat. The stream is a 20-minute delay, so I cannot respond my voice will be in the chat itself. So let's see, is this all good? Let me turn this up here a little bit. Audio is good as well. Yep. From my side, we are ready. These guys are ready as well. I will be joining Zack San Diego. Because of this matchup is between 2 German clans. With myself being German as well, so I will pronounce some names in German. So don't look weird if you hear a lot of German names. Here you go, midpoint, dugout. Both points, both the 4 points are directly in the line here. That's interesting. So no offset points. Here we go. Going into admin. If the chat is German as well, it will be. We've seen it with the Spanish clans that the chat turns Spanish. I believe in this case the chat will turn German tonight, so don't look weird. Could have casted this match in German, but because I casted all my matches in English, this one will also be in English. Huh? So everybody, or at least 90% of the people can understand what I'm saying. Still dislike those airplanes. I'm happy they're only at the start of the match because they are really annoying. These guys are already here. 2 squad leaders. Let's see what PG60 is doing. No PG60 here. There are some guys here. AT guys on the truck, but it's Vegler who is pretty past to the line here. It's just interesting to see. Looks like those teams are really adapting to the style all clans are playing at. Getting AT. Oh, but the AT guy jumped in the truck and not on the truck. Let's have a look. One light tank. Only one light tank. Again, it's a 35 versus 35, so in a 49 versus 49, you see a lot of light and recon tanks here, but not so much in 35 versus 35. Let's go a little bit lower. These airplanes are really loud. I don't believe there will be. There's an AT gun built. Let's have a look at the AT gun. That will be interesting because they for sure practice something. I don't hear any shots. Well, we'll keep an eye on that. Let's go for mid. Oh, here we go. Let's stay far up, have a look at both teams coming in. Valor is opting for already a east flank here. PG60 is on point. But PG60 starting the cap. PG60 is also focusing on that east side here with an AT gun. With an AT play, another gun. Going for this line here. Smart play by PG60. They are higher here so they can see what's coming in. They expect a light tank coming in as well. Good RD. At least 2 AT players will go for the light tank. Ooh, some good RDs coming down here. Lux from PG60. Oh, the light tank is stuck. From Valor, I believe. No, it's not. Should be fine. Oh, good hit on that Lux here. PG60 is now recapping. Good play by PG60 here. Going into that back line. And that's Lux down here. It was enough for PG60 to get some control here. Light tank still alive for the Valor. Hecht is trying, but good hit on the tracks. Hecht has no rockets anymore, but Heine is coming as well, so. Ah, good play by Valor. They are capping here. There's now a light tank gone here. Believe there is a PZ4 somewhere on their way. Yes, here we go. PZ4 here for PG60. Over 75% here now for Veiler. Good night, Veiler already has some guys. And going in the back here. Ooh, PG60 is contesting. Ooh, looks like PG60 is recapping. Looks like they have more ground here. Ricochet. 75 versus PZ4 here. Good kill from the PZ4. One thing PG60 has is good tankers compared to other German clans. So it will be interesting to see if they will utilize their tank squads here. Fleute now against Jonesy. Jonesy, I believe it is. Fleute needs to watch out here because there is a light tank, there's a Puma here. Puma knows something is up here. A good play by PG60 here at making the cap 0 again. Now they are capping. Jumbo 76 is ordered for a Veiler. Kanbach and Knecht are holding this angle here. Again, they have the high ground here, so ooh, Dexter in the back here. Interesting play. Kanbach gets Dexter. I believe the OP is still up. Yes, OP is still up. PG60 now pushing for a 3-2 here. It's looking good for PG60 here now. Pushed out Veiler out of the strong cap. Holding key areas here as well. Holding top here. Already pushing forward. Getting OPs as well. Silent airplane. Kill van Heine. But the Heine and... Not sure who that was. Niemand? I think it was Niemand. Ooh, now PG4 is shooting at something, and now PG60 are at, so won the cap here, 3-2. Recon planes coming over. But that backline from PG60 is clear. So that recon plane will not show much. Or does it? Maybe a little bit, but... Again, good tank play here. The medium stays back. Puma's doing the work here. Bombing run, fun. Veiler going into the strong point. Ooh, could be a good bombing run here. Have a look. Oh, this will kill a couple. Ooh, this will make the road clear for Veiler to getting in here. The area that they lost will now be won again. Heine spawn on the OP, but... Oh, he's coming down. I believe that's PG60 or Audi. Yeah, no, it was Veiler's Audi. Dexter versus Heine. Good kill by Heine. So look at the back line because there is a garrison already lighting up here. It's Paco Taco. And we have these guys in the back here. The Vendetta, Kantbach, and Iben. Let's see what they're gonna do here. They probably have an OP up, but... Vendetta versus Hauptgefreiter. Good kill from Vendetta. Iben goes for the supply truck. In this case I would say yes, because it's a supply truck, so that's a good rocket to use. Let's have a look at front line, because I believe, yes, Veiler is coming in with a 76 here. That 76 will be useful for a little bit of cap weight, but I believe PG60 also has a Tiger somewhere. PG60 already capping last second last point. Tigers coming up. Vendetta and Iben. No garrison for Veiler. This is good for PG60. They need to get more bodies in. They get some guys. Maybe switch some guys to OP, but... Plane's coming over. I believe that's a PG60 plane. So in this case, if I were PG60, I would drop an airhead onto the point. Because they have at least 3 guys here, with 2 as backup. Can actually go in and help. And there's no garrison on that point, so... Flares going up. Those guys are now visible. Airplane. I believe that's a recon plane from PG60. Again, good play by PG60 here. They are not making it easy for Veiler. 76 is also coming back. And this is what happens if you have guys redeploying. In the case of PG60, this is now very useful for them, but they can push up to at least this point here. And then make meters. And from this point they can start attacking their 4th point. I don't think... they should be able to, I believe. It's 200 meters, somewhat. So they should be able to place a garrison here if they want. PG60 now coming in with a Tiger support. Who's in the... It's Cav, Hippie, and Freshman. As their tank crews. Let's have a look who the PZ4 tank crew is. No name, so I believe that PZ4 is just there with no crew in it. Brake with a good MG use. I'm not really sure if these teams are practicing rooftops. Because I'm pretty sure on some rooftops you can. PG60 is also capping, but I'm pretty sure you can enter some rooftops if you use a truck. And then use MG. But it is PG60 now going for a 4th cap here after 20 minutes of play. They are... PG60 are not messing around here. But I see Valor has some guys. No, not really in the back, but that Tiger is now solo, so he needs to watch out. Okay, again with a good kill with his MG, just laying down and mowing him down. Corey with 2 good kills here. Only Urian, I believe that OP is still up as well, but here we go, OP is still up. But it's PG60 again starting, or at least trying again for a cap. PG60 does a good job here on staying directly on point. They're making it not easy for Valor. I also believe they have an OP somewhere here. But as long as they hold this area, they're good. Recon planes coming over and cattle sheds. So again, I think PG60 only needs to find the OPs directly on point, and in this area here maybe. See, there's another spawn. If they get those OPs, they're pretty safe here. And that's OP gone. Papse with a good run for the hedges here. Iben as well. A good kill. I believe Vegas was there as well. Strafing run on battery. Let's have a look where that thing is gonna land. Oh, it's gonna land here. Where these guys are right now. Ooh, gets 2 kills. 3 I believe. Nice strafing. Ooh, midpoint's getting contested. PG60 left the door open for Valor. As long as, but the thing is, can Valor hold? If Valor can hold defense, they're good on offense. To get that midpoint back. But I believe PG60 noticed it as well, and they are pushing the Tiger here. Yeah, they are gonna push the Tiger 2 point. So in this case, PG60 is over 50% cap here. Now Valor needs to say, okay, let's go back here. Bomb run on battery. Some guys from PG60 went back, but still PG60 is capping. Bomber runs coming on the mid of point here. Gonna be a tricky one. Oh. Ah, no, it's a waste. It's missing the PG60 guys. It's completely missing the PG60 players. But Valor is defending. They are defending. Just got players in time here. Tiger's now pushing up as well. I don't see a tank. Oh, I see a tank. It's a 76. But the 76 is, how do you call it, a little bit stuck here. Ooh, still has a good shot on the Tiger. Misses just an inch, but he knows where the Tiger is. Tiger is looking for him, but bombing run from PG60. Also, Valor has reinforced on the point here. That's why they are holding for the moment. Oh, good bombing run from PG. No, it's not. Also completely misses Valor's players. So let's stay up here and let's have a look from the top on what's happening. Looks like PG60 is recapping again. Not recapping, but capping. Shot on the Tiger, ricochet. Tiger is burning, but Tiger needs to watch out though that he not goes solo here, because he has an AT player directly behind him. Oh, here we go. PG60 airhead. It's a good airhead because it's surrounded by friendly players here. So, good play by the PG60 commander. Wolf and Heine, Corey as well, will watch it. It's next to the house. Oh, this could be dangerous because no, never mind. Deutschland got killed here. But it's in a spot where Valor can actually rocket it if they've seen it. Not sure if they've seen it though. Let's wait for the spawn wave. One guy. Only Mecca spawned on the airhead, but after 27 minutes, it's PG60 leading 4-1 against a Valor here. Really a solid performance by PG60 so far. Valor now with a 76 pushing the Tiger. And that's a good kill on the Tiger by Valor. Valor has a lot of players behind. Some guys coming in here. But no squad leader. Recon plane. No, that's a... Yeah, that's a recon plane from PG60. I think PG60 now needs to watch out because they have no tank here. But also, I just checked, Valor has no infi players around here, so only Kiesel. But Kiesel got killed by Jeff Koch. And now D3's guys, but these guys here are no squad leaders, so can not place an OP here. Oberste Knecht looking, probably knows somebody is here. Something is lighting up for him, pretty sure. Did he get the guy though? Oh, he's seen it. And he gets it. Good kill by Knecht. Ooh, that's 76 gone, I believe. Yeah, 76 gone, I believe that was Vegas, Brake, I think it should be Vegas and Falk. And that's other 76 gone by Kanbach and Iben. So last point, Le Grand Chemin. Let's have a look what PG60 is doing right now. They have some guys on attack. But Valor also has a garrison. Bad place garrison though. It's directly in the red zone. Should have placed it a little bit more to the blue. Ooh, Paco Taco versus Zero. Good kill from Taco. See, the problem is now that garrison's directly red if somebody's only near it, and in this case it's Paco Taco, who's somewhat near it, so. Vendetta is laying down. But also, just want to say PG60 is leaving gaps, but this case not bad. Oh, big spawn wave of the Gary. Garrison should be red. Zwek on the Gary. But Jonesy with a good kill here. Valor now knows where that garrison is, so. PG60 needs to watch out there. Ooh, big spawn wave again on the OP. No, on the garrison, I mean. Let's stay here for the moment. Let's see if Valor gets the Gary. Valor's also storming front door here. Ooh, they're making a mistake here by pushing that 76 quite open. Paul will get the satchel on the tracks. He gets it. Dome Deutschland, we'll have a look. No, he's not. He's ignoring it, but there's a satchel on the 76. Oh, he goes. Dome. The problem is the tank is in the open. There's Solid play by PG60 by satcheling that Tiger that 76 in the open. Good play by PG60 getting that 76 out of the way. Let's see how defense is. What the hell is going on here? That's only an ammo crate. This garrison is gone here. But also Valor made another mistake by... Oh, the same mistake they did earlier with the garrison. Put it in the red zone. So it's instantly locked. If somebody from PG60 is even close by. Coley and Luster. Luster Dragon are holding. Violus Tsema gets the kill. Got the laugh at the name. Gets a kill on Wolf here. Ooh, nice rocket. Just misses a little bit. Satchel gone off, and that's Satchel on the garrison. That was a PG60 PG60 Satchel here. Let's see. Okay, there's a gap here between these two. Brake now behind Schultz. Ah, good kill from Schultz here. Let's have a look here. Light tank is driving from Valor, I believe. PG60 ignores it on purpose to not give away the position here. A good trigger discipline. Valor now does a good job on getting behind PG60 here, but good kill from Tomek. These 35 versus 35 matches, I believe 35, right? Am I? Or is it 30 versus 30? It's 30 versus 30. Not 35, just 30 versus 35. My bad on that one. But these matches are completely different than the 49s versus 49s, so the play is also a little bit different. Silent airplanes going over. This should be a PG60 silent airhead. Here we go. Solid landing spot as well. It's landing in the wheat field here. Let's see if somebody noticed it. It's always a discipline in getting to people to time the airheads and then get them to look in the sky here. PG60 is losing the 4 point. Valor's also dropping an airhead, but we're gonna stay with this one here because this one will be interesting because nobody's seen it. Nobody from Valor's seen this airhead coming down. Bomber run as well. Let's say bomber run from Valor. But still, we're going to stick with this one here. Here we go. Spawn wave. Oh, good Good kill from the 75 here. I don't believe that 75 knows there's an airhead here, but you're just seeing that guy running around here. Okay, now let's head over to that 4th point because Valor has an airhead down. Vegas and Heitzer are looking for it. Jeff Koch as well. I believe that's a PG60 PG60 bombing run. That was a really solid one. It's killed a lot of players. As of right now, PG60 is defending, so let's head over to that mid HQ. I want to know what's happening with that airhead. Ooh, PG60 gets a kill on the 75 here. I believe airhead is gone. Valor's airhead is still up. So Valor is going for a full attack here on that 4th point. Airhead is live. Supplies are being dropped on the airhead. Don't understand why you drop a supply set on your airhead. Could have just have 2 support guys dropping. Because this gives away the position for PG60 here. Oh, PG60 is contesting last point. Let's have a look. Both now are contesting. I believe Vendetta and Paco Taco plays down an OP. That's a good OP because they are capping last point here. For now, Valor is defending, but Vendetta is, I believe Vendetta is going for a double drop here. Or is just defending the OP. Lurie is coming in. He knows something is up here. Oh, Kanbach needs to be silent here. Oh, Lurie is gonna take the OP. Oh, but good kill from Vendetta. Diego went off of the Audi. That's interesting. The PG60 made it onto the point. Let's have a look at that 4th point. Brickwood a battery because Valor is also. Not much of a tank battle going on. I see a 76 there. Tiger here. Oh, I really hate this. Still didn't get used to the new admin cam. It's so floaty. 76 is pushing. Tiger is retreating. Probably will clear his back line here. There's a lot of Valor players in this garden area. Ooh, Tomek here. Probably builds a Gary. Needs to watch out because a Roby is coming. Heitzer and Fabse will help him out here. Fabse with a good kill on Ruby. Boom, a dodge run gets a kill on the supply truck. It's a good kill here. Makes sense as well. Boom, dodge run needs to check his right side. The Tiger's in the open. And his face, his engine turning to his side here. 76 is good, being aggressive. 76 has the first shot on the Tiger, so should be an easy kill for the 76. Somebody ricocheted and the Tiger missed his shot. Oh, the 76 also misses. This is not good for the 76. Tiger with a good shot on. But the 76 gets the last shot in here. This opens the door for Valor. Mate with a good kill on was the bear. But PG60 is capping again. Last point. They're doing their attacking squad's doing a really solid job here. Valor is defending for the moment, but Recon plane is coming over on the last point. Let's have a look on this last point here. Still 45 minutes on the clock. It's far from over, but it's looking good for PG60 at the moment. Valor with a good defense for the moment. So I think PG60 needs more guys here, and they only have one squad. That's their main problem, I believe. Oh, no, they have a Gary. Let's Gary up here. Valor is closing in. Also, what the problem is with 30 vs 30 is that you don't have that much men to switch between offense and defense. In this case here, the problem for PG60 is that they are defending on point and not outside point. Like key areas, that area over there, or sending troops over here. They only stay on that point, and then you get boxed in this case. See what Valor is gonna do here. I think they're still waiting. I think Valor is now capping. Yes, they are. It's a good push from Valor, but also PG60 is capping, but Valor is leading the cap race. Are still leading the cap race. Now PG60 is leading cap race. So bomb run coming in for Valor. That 4 points, so let's stay there. At battery. PG60 still capping. Oh, it gets some guys from PG60 and makes now Valor is capping, but PG60 is all over the point. I don't believe they have an airhead here. Could be wrong. Zani will be looking for Gary. Probably gets it. Iben, you cannot wait. You need to go for that Gary. He does not. He just waits. Oh, he also had an MP40. Could have saved the Gary. Tank on that point is gone, but let's go back to forts because Valor now is capping here. It's already OP up for dugout. So in the case, I believe it's a recon OP. Yeah, it's a recon OP, so it doesn't matter. I believe PG60. Oh, there's a big spawn wave here behind me. The PG60 has a lot more players in sector. Tiger is pushing up as well. That was a good strafing run. But the Gary is still red. Because it's always the bear. We'll go for it. Probably seen it. Let's see if he gets it. It's red, so he can get it. Nobody's gonna spawn on it. Bear is looking. Probably he is right now. Oh, he's not. What's he doing? It's in that corner. He just did not check that corner. That's interesting to say the least. Let's head over to La Grande Chemin. Again, PG60 does a good job on utilizing these open areas here and getting in. They have some OPs in this open field here. It's not an open field, it's like a wheat field thingy, so. Oh, PG60 with an airhead. Again, solid airhead. Let's have a look where they're gonna drop it. Oh, this is pretty solid aimed, if you ask me. I believe Valor knows this thing is coming down. Valor is capping forward. Let's see. Kyler, 0, seen it, I believe. It's a touchdown. PG60 is defending. King Afroman, Zani, and Kyler 5-0. Probably seen the airhead. Oh yeah, they've seen it. Definitely seen it. They are running for it. Reberg is holding. Oh, spawn wave. Look behind you guys. Heine with a good kill. And Bear saving the airhead. Vendetta with a good kill on Afroman. Zani also. Still hiding there. Means airhead is live. This could be a big play from PG60 if they get more players in here. Big spawn wave. They need to be sure. Valor is leading the cap race, so let's head back over to battery. Oh, this can be a tricky one. Because I don't think PG60 will hold this. By now, the looks of it. Looking good for Valor. What PG60 needs to do is get a little bit of a hold on the cap. Oh, big reset. Good play. Solid by PG60 on going for the reset here. Going for safe. And still capping mid. Still capping last point here. Now they are leading the cap race. So now they can focus again back. Some people on attack, but I believe airhead is gone. Yes, airhead is gone. Valor is holding on. Zani is probably looking for OPs here. Kanbach just gave away his position now. It's Valor defending the PG60 with a bombing run. Interesting to see where that thing is gonna land. It's an attacking bomber run here. Oh, hits the light tank. That's a perfect kill on the light tank here. Also, Valor still does a really solid job at holding. They have 1, 2, 3 garrisons. And a garrison here. But there's a recon plane from PG60. 33 minutes on the clock. With PG60 leading 4-1 against Sons of Valor, a German derby. It looks like Kein Aim has some aim, because he killed Dome Deutschland. Dexter and Horvat are looking. Flares going up. I believe that's a player van Mekke. Looks like PG60 has control again on their defense here. It's a Tiger. Yeah, Tiger is on the point as defense. Alex probably has an OP up in that garden. See, front door fight going on. Valor has control on the last point. Supply drop on cattle shots. Ooh, rocket from those German names, man. Abfall 98. Shoots a rocket but does not get a kill. I still find that surprising that the impact of a bazooka is just nothing compared to infantry. Because you can almost shoot next to an infantry, it doesn't get killed, so it's a really... Could be hit rag issues, could also be... Ooh, it's a good arty shot. Could be hit rag issues, but could also be bazooka issues. Spawn wave, I believe, at a garrison, yes. Good play by Valor here. They are using this hedge line. If I were Valor, I would be using this field. Because you can sneak in and get to the point where Zweig is. Last point is stretching. 10 again. PG60 does a good job again on attack. Let's see how many they have now. Oh, not much. I believe Valor pushed out a little bit too much here. So nothing's really serious. Looks like Valor is holding. PG60 doesn't have enough players on the attack here. The medium does go back for defense. Run on battery for Valor. Garrison front door of Valor is red, so we will keep an eye on that one. That garrison is now gone as well. PG60 goes for an attack. Let's stay here. Just want to see how that bomber run is gonna land. Probably kills Niemand. That's a good one. Oh, he killed Niemand. Niemand is the only guy who gets killed here. Let's head over to Le Grand Chemin. It's just sporadic from PG60 right now, but Taco is in their back line now. Please, Taco, leave the RD guy alone. No, thank you. So recon playing from PG60. So the thing, what PG60 needs to do here, is hold these lines here. The only possibility Valor has is using this tree line flank around. So if you hold these areas where you're gonna know they're gonna come there, you should be good on defense. Also in this case here, you see a lot of Valor guys. If PG60 just hold, as an example, comp 101, silent airplane, no, it's not. It's holding these angles here, maybe one here, and I almost would say, try and get on this rooftop here. But if Cat is trying to do it, let's say here, I want to know if he's doing it or not. Get on this rooftop, because you can, with a Belgian gate or a truck, and just hold angles. Oh, he's building a rep station. Because there's always a thing now, you see that with bigger clans. Is drive a truck onto a building where you think, you probably practiced it, but where you think you can get up and then gets an MG up, high up. Valor now lost 2 garrisons. I believe same goes for Valor. I am almost pretty sure, but please somebody, if you know better, please tell it, but I'm pretty sure you can use this building to get on the roof. PG60 goes for another attack. PG60 also next to a 75 there. So let's have a look at Kind Aim. And this is the perfect duo. Kind Aim on Abfall 98. Oof, 75 gets a kill on Abfall. Oh, but Kind Aim gets a kill on the commander here. Still 24 minutes on the clock for Valor. They only have 20 minutes because you need 2 minutes to cap a point. So in this case, within 20 minutes, they need to start capping Oasis 4.2. Their 4 point. If you hear something in the background, I'm drinking a lot of water. Kinda hot today, so. Vegas, solo here, Kohli. Oh, Vegas, they just gave away his position. Kohli's not watching them. I was thinking, why does Kohli not see Vegas? But he's on the other side of the hatch. That makes sense. 75 dead, by the way. I was thinking, why did Kohli not see him? But he's on the other side, so he cannot see him. Abfall und kein Aim are now in the trench here. Kein Aim is pushing. Jonker is waiting. Good kill from Jonker, yeah. Oh, good kill from Heine on an infantry. But that shot should have killed both, but it only killed one. That's really interesting. Somebody got Heine. Don't know who it was, but somebody got him. The PG60 is now on a 50% cap on last point. Valor needs to do a full reset. Looks like they are doing it, but reinforced down on the point. Recon plane is coming over for PG60. Silent airplane. Here we go again. PG60 airhead. Do they need the airhead, or is it... or do they have enough without? We will see. Airhead is dropping on the same spot again. Something they did practice by the looks of it. Valor is holding. Valor sees the airhead coming. Question is, can he do something? Because I can guarantee you, if PG60 is still capping, they're gonna drop a lot of bodies on the airhead. Airhead is down. It will not be enough. Valor is capping. Ooh, some big spore. A big attack from Valor here. Dome Deutschland with a hit on the Tiger. Ooh, PD60 is capping, but it's Valor. Valor will go here for a 3-2 again. Good kill by Tomek. Oh, Tomek and the Tiger with Ruff are holding. They just need to hold long enough. They need to take a little bit more. Because it's Vader who is capping. Who is winning the cap here. This will be a quick switch here because for now Valor is capping. This is huge for Valor. It's still 19 minutes on the clock. PG60 is trying to defend it, but it will be too late. Valor is recapping for a 3-2 and now still have 17 minutes left to go for mid-cap. But PG60 is also already recapping here. Airhead is coming down. Ooh, Valor is gonna be tricky getting an airhead directly behind PG60. Let's see what PG60 defense does. Nobody on defense. Valor is already going and pushing out here. If Valor manage to start the cap on dugout, they will bring PG60 into chaos here, I'm pretty sure. But it's PG60 who's capping. Valor pushed out too fast. Bombing run from Valor. Oh, it's a good bomb run. But still, Valor. Are they now holding? We need to keep an eye on this airhead here because... yes, Valor is holding. Let's see, spawn wave from the commander. Only the commander. I think Paco Taco noticed something. Could be that they have a garrison in this area. I don't see it from here, but could be lighting up something, and then Paco knows, okay, something is up here. Act like a radar. I don't see PG60's garrison layout, so it's hard to be 100% sure here, but there's a reason why Paco Taco is out here, and that's probably because he's seen something. Or he wants to re-establish a Gary. Vader already has garrisons up here. Good garrison layout here, acting as a radar. "14 minutes and 30 seconds. Let's see if Vader can do something for mid-cap, or does PG60 manage to hold mid-cap here? Will be interesting. It's a finish we all want for a German derby. Garrison's already red for Vader in the backline of PG60. PG60 is trying it from the west side of battery. Ooh, ricochet. I really like the ricochets because they look so cool. Would be even funny if the ricochet kills a player. Falk and Jonesy. We've seen Falk put a satchel on the 76 earlier, so let's see if he managed to get it again. No, they stopped. They stopped. This is perfect for Valk. Oh, Valk gets killed. By Hauptgefreiter, I believe it was. Not sure, but... Oh, this spawn wave will give away the position here. It's too close to the point. PG60 is capping again. Ooh, midpoint is getting contested. Midpoint is getting capped here. Ah, no. PG60 is holding, but PG60 is also putting a lot of pressure on that battery point. 76 is not playing a good game here because he's going in solo, and this should be easy for Falk. Good kill from Falk on Flirte. There's no communication with Ivan and Falk, I believe, because Ivan is shooting rockets at it. Ooh, good audio by Vader. '76 gets the AT guy, but it will not be enough here. Vader is capping mid. This is interesting. "13 minutes, 11 minutes to cap. This will make PG60 think a little bit. Are they just deciding to hold the midpoint and go for a 3-2? Or want to have more here? If you play for more, you are at risk at losing your backline, and then Valor can move in here. As of right now, Valor only has 2 recon OPs in the back. So Tiger for PG60. Taube. Probably seen Roby. Yes, he's seen. Good kill from Taube. Ah, but good kill from Dexter. Mecca probably now knows somebody is there. Yeah, he's already looking. Let's see that front door. PG60 does a good job at holding this front door here. And also this front door. So it'll be an interesting last 10 minutes. Because as of right now, PG60 does a good job at holding. But a Valor is setting up for an attack on the east here. They still have their OPs from the recon player. OP's getting hot now, so you need to watch out. I think Tauber is looking for it. And he gets it as well. Big play by Taube. Getting rid of that OP. That is, when you put your OP too close to the point, it's such an easy target to get out of the way. So I always put your OP at least somewhat 75 or 100 meters off the point, and just walk in. Let's have a look at Valor's back line. Vendetta here in the back with Iben, Paco Taco, and Falk. Gary is red here. Because PG60 is pushing a lot on this area. We can play from PG60 as well. So not PG60. Valor is pushing out because they want to go for that mid cap. This gives PG60 the option to push in from the back here. PG60 has a lot of players in the back. Oh, but Valor's capping mid. Plus 76 is pushing up. 76 is fighting the Tiger, who gets the last shot. Tiger wins that battle. Airstrike. Ooh, just misses the Tiger. PG60 now on a 40% cap here. Now they are over 50%. Let's see if they're gonna drop an airhead again. They have 5 minutes. If PG60 manage to cap this point, they have Valor has 3 minutes. So if PG60 manage to cap this point, it will seal the deal. Ooh, big RD on that Gary. It was not even a Gary, it was an OP. Silent airplane. PG60's airhead is coming down again. And here we go again. PG60 recaps their 4th point and are now leading 4-1 again. Big spawn wave for Valor, but Valor's dropping ahead on their last point. PG60 dropping ahead here. Jonker does not see it. Zwag seen it. And Swag will get it. Valor is recapping. Still, it's enough. They have 2 minutes. Wait, they have 2 minutes, yes. I do not know. Falk on the airhead. This could be a big play from PG60. Go for a 5-0 here. See if they manage to do it. I don't think so because Valor is coming in with a lot of players now. Also with a tank. Have a Gary up. .44 seconds for Valor if they want to still win it, but it does look like it's going the PG60 way tonight. .20 seconds. One zero, and that's it, ladies and gentlemen. PG60 will win this match against Sons of Valor, the German derby. The question is, will they win 4-1, 3-2, or 5-0? We still have 1 minute and 40 seconds left to cap the last point, to start a cap. Same goes for Valor. They still have 1:30 left to start the cap on that 4th point here to change the outcome a little bit. But what is 100% sure is that PG60 will win the round 4 matchup here. Good play by both, but you could see that PG60 was the more experienced team of the two. But then again, also solid play by Valor. Still a smaller clan compared to PG60 here in Germany. So they will use this match and learn from it. But some of the names of PG60 are quite funny. Niemand, Abfall, shout out. Kein Aim, another one. Did not see some weird, not funny names, I would say, on the Sons of Valor. But here we go. PG60 will win now. Ooh, they started the cap on the last. Could be still a 5-0 here. I'm not sure. I think they started the cap. Ah, never mind. Now it's over anyways. PG60 will win 4-1 here. They don't have time for a 5-0. And Valor does not have time for a 3-2 here. So GG's to PG60 on winning 4-1 against Sons of Valor. Hal EU are round 4 in the Division 3. So Valor still waiting on their first win, and PG60 now managed to get 3 wins here. 2 wins now. I mean 3 wins, what I'm saying. After this they played 4, so. Hope you all enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe to keep up to date with more streams coming in. And also like the video. Would help a lot here. There will be a stream tomorrow at 10 AM UTC, 12 midday directly Central Europe time, and it's a summit matchup between a big one, the 6th versus Taco, the final of last season. So you don't want to miss that one. But again, GG's to PG60 winning the 4-1 against Sons of Valor. Round 4 matchup in the Division 3. We'll give you the scoreboards of both teams. Starting with the Sons of Valor. And now the PG61. Again, if you enjoyed it, please subscribe and I'll like the live stream if you want to keep up to date with the streams that are coming in. And for now, I wish you all a happy and a nice Saturday night and the rest of the weekend. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye bye.